Ethics is a set of moral principles of knowing what is wrong and what is right.
Different people and organizations have different views of ethics. There are, however, standards which apply across businesses.
Our personal values, virtue, and manners determine our own ethical behavior. Personal values being what we stand for, virtues are our personal qualities, and of course manners being polite and respectful.
Businesses need to drive ethical behavior to include things like fair dealing trade, respecting human rights, openness of business practice, sustainable environmental practices, accountability, and anti-bribery and anti-corruption.
Corporate ethics need to extend to and take into account different religions and beliefs, different cultures and communities, different legislation and directives, and different countries with different expectations.
Businesses should have a corporate code of ethics, which needs to be enforced at all times. Businesses who apply the code of ethics reap benefits such as accidental breaches of compliance are less likely. Customers and suppliers will want to do business with the company. Being a proactive member of society is a form of good marketing. Everyone in the global supply chain will feel that they are fairly treated.
Unethical conduct, on the other hand, can lead to poor relationships with stakeholders who've been badly treated, poor treatment of employees, which will result in high staff turnover, and can also result in a lack of motivation amongst the retained staff, and exposure of unethical conduct may also result in reputational damage.
Some signs to watch out for are procurement staff who refuse to delegate tasks or to take leave, perhaps being afraid of being exposed while away. Suppliers who insist on cash payment, not wanting record of monetary transactions is cause for concern. Too familiar or friendly relationships between supplier and a buyer.
It is for this reason that the procurement department needs an ethics policy which must be clear and concise, endorsed by senior management, accessible for all to see, and reviewed regularly. Some ethical supplier selection concepts can include issue invitations to tender publicly, declare all conflicts of interest, fair post-tender negotiations, and then give feedback to unsuccessful tenderers.
If a potential supplier has unethical practices, such as child labour, unsafe working conditions, polluting the environment and so forth, this is not the kind of supplier you want to do business with.
Another form of ethical behavior is participating in corporate social responsibility programs.
So how does a company assess if they are ethically sound? An easy way to do this is by doing a benchmarking exercise. Here the company can compare themselves against other organizations and learn something from these comparisons.
There are companies that can be sourced to do ethics audits in the business too. These audits will assist a company to maintain a strong ethical code, which in turn results in the company being sustainable and successful.